They've lied to me in certain ways that I'm going to go through in this video on how they lied to me, what they said in the description, and really what you get. Nothing on earth lasts forever. Sometimes things break, sometimes things perish and wear out. And that, for me, unfortunately, was the LEDs that a good little while ago stopped working. It's actually from a live recording on TikTok that had happened, that it just broke out of nowhere. And I'm gonna show you what happened and how they now remain. That is also true. I think it's time I get some new LED lights, guys. Oh no. I've got the color set to red right now, but there's still quite a flickering, and no matter what color I choose, the LEDs still flicker like this. That's green, that's blue. And you can notice certain colors have missing lights, as you can see for green and also for red. There are missing colors or missing points of light on this LED strip. So it goes all the way up there around the corner of my cupboards and around the corner over there. I do not know exactly what kind of quality I'm getting out of these new LEDs that I bought, because I paid just 104 Rand for them from takealot.com, which is dirt cheap, and I can't expect much from these LEDs. I still hope that it's what it says it is, because the LEDs you got to watch out for is the spacing between each LED. Now, this on the description mentioned that it was 60 LEDs per meter. If you're able to see the spacing between the lights from this distance, then you know the LEDs that you got aren't that effective as they could be. But let's get to the unboxing of the new LEDs for my room. I'm really honestly not expecting much because the package is so light, and I hope that I get what I paid for. Okay, it's a nice little box with LEDs that should work. Hopefully it is the full 5 meters, because that's the same length as the LEDs that I have now that are unfortunately broken. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out of the packaging and start installing it and seeing how they work. Don't even need scissors for this. So this is the LED strip right here. And we have the remote here, of course, which is actually really nice to have so that you can change the colors how you want and all that. And this is the receiver, and this is the power adapter. Okay, so the first step is to, of course, turn it off. We're gonna unplug it, and then we're gonna start to disassemble each section. So this is the old AC adapter. Let's unplug this. This is the old receiver that's actually in 2 parts right now, so I have to link this back together. And we'll start peeling it off. As you can see, there's a little plastic film on top of this remote, and we're just gonna take that out so the battery can be activated, just like that. So this is what the little battery looks like. It's so tiny. I'm actually quite disappointed right now in these LEDs. I mean, I don't blame anyone really but myself, because I did buy them at a really cheap price, and you shouldn't spend 104 Rand on LEDs. That's one tip of advice I want to give you guys. So the LEDs work. I got the remote to work, but no matter what buttons I press, I cannot change the color to any other color but green. So it seems like I'm stuck with green until I can get new proper LEDs. And the only other function buttons on the remote is to change the brightness of the LEDs on green here, but that doesn't help at all. So yeah, so far it's not looking good, but I'm gonna nonetheless just install it to the corner of my room and put it exactly how it was before with the previous LEDs that broke. So I'll put it with the same setup and see how it looks at the end of the day. I'm sure it will still be effective, but yeah, so far really disappointed. I mean, there's a saying that goes, you get what you pay for, and this is one of those times. So I'm actually recording this video the next day because while I was editing the video, I noticed that I didn't initially add in the major lie that they had with what they said. So the way they unfortunately lied to me was because on takealot.com, in the description for this product, it mentioned that it was 60 LEDs per meter. But on the actual paper that the product comes with, it says 54 LEDs per meter. So now maybe it's takealot.com's fault for sending me the wrong product, but they still unfortunately lied to me, and I can take it back. I can return this product back to them and they will refund the money back into my takealot.com credits. But I'm not too bothered. It's only 104 Rand. I don't have too much more to use 104 Rand with besides putting towards new LEDs, which I'm gonna have to inevitably get in the future to upgrade. So when it comes to making YouTube videos and live streams on TikTok, then it will still be effective as a background accessory to add a different vibe or add a better vibe to the video. So this is with the new LED setup, and as you can see, I have it plugged in and linked up. So I don't know if you can see this on your screen, but this is a green LED and below it's a blue LED, but the blue doesn't work, and the red LED down below. So even if these worked, it would only be RGB, red, green and blue. On the remote here, some of the buttons are to decrease the brightness and increase the brightness, and these flash, strobe, fade and smooth buttons do actually work, but it's not effective really because the other colors don't work. The red and the blue don't work, only the green. But what do you guys think? I mean, like, it still looks okay, it still looks decent, and I'm stuck with green for now, unfortunately, until I get a proper LED setup. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the LEDs do look kinda decent, and I'll definitely be using this probably mostly for live streaming on TikTok. Now I'm still editing this video, but I have to just mention something that I don't personally have anything against takealot.com. I completely forgive them for lying to me in the description and sending me the wrong product, perhaps, if that's what they did. But you know what? I really enjoy still shopping from takealot.com. I can really rely on them to deliver in a good time with safe delivery, and all the products that they have on their online store is absolutely amazing. It's pretty much like Amazon, so you can get anything from A to Z on takealot.com, and I really recommend using takealot.com. It's just in this instance, in this case, unfortunately there was a bit of dishonesty, but I completely forgive them, and I do not want to hold anything against them in this video, so don't get me wrong. Takealot is still, I would say, the best online store in South Africa. But anyway guys, that is pretty much all for this video. I appreciate you watching. Do subscribe for more content, and so drop a like if you like this video as well. I appreciate you watching, and as always, all glory to God for everything that He has provided. All the camera gear, if you've seen the videos past, you've noticed the camera gear equipment that has been quite a blessing, with the lens, the camera, the mics, the lens filter, now with some LEDs. Of course, LEDs is purely my fault. I should have invested in spending more money into getting proper LEDs, but nonetheless, the money to get these LEDs was also sponsored, so glory to God for that, of course. And I know that these will still be effective, they'll still work. So thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you joining in. God bless you, peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.